right, here we go. Inigo called down this left sideline, sends it back centered. Thank you. Back to Ibanez Lopez, who finds Youngberg. Amin Amzal sends this one off. Fantastic on curler, and it's 1-0. Another lead for London. Here we go. They're not banned, they're just temporarily suspended. Ibanez Lopez back to Amzal. Boyle looking for Kettle. Hadri takes it down. Hadri. Should have all upgrades finished by tomorrow. Oh, bitch. Fantastico from distance. Bahu. Headed away. Transfer portal is up and running here in FSL. The transfer window will officially open, I believe, at the conclusion of match day 20. I don't remember the exact thing. I have to double check, but it's coming. And how will that affect not only the title race, the final 10 matches of the season, the Club World Cup qualification, but most importantly, the FA Cup. This one out wide to Saber. Back to Saber. Saber. Into the box here. Tomar Jr. Ibanez Lopez has it taken away by Penley, who just clears it long. Back up to Saber. Youngberg. Defensive now for London. And Custom. Normal tempo for Roma. Indigo Colt down the left side. Transfer rumors around Colt. Groot clears it away. Roma have been very lucky. I don't think they've really had any rumors of somebody moving away, although there are some suspicions that there could be some players missing games. So fucking tired. Trying to deliver a good performance. Beast. Hadri. Lundberg back to Hadri. Out wide to Colt. If Warsaw are not here, we will do their game tomorrow. Brussels and Warsaw. Followed by another game as well. We'll do 2 games tomorrow. I'm not saying, whoa, what the fuck? Get out of here! This pedophile! She was going to walk in wearing a towel. My wife doesn't even do that. There we go.
They don't believe how
high tempo.
If you're still using plastic or wooden cutting board, you need to hear this.
Shut the fuck up. Not you guys, the ad lady. Always go wood cutting board. The wood naturally kills bacteria. Here goes Sumaxu. And you're not going to get microplastics in your blood and kill yourself later. All right, we can do Warsaw Brussels next if people want to dance. Here goes Wolf down the right sideline. I got another bottle of wine. Wolf sends it in. Kieto can't get there. Headed away by Haji. Son of a... Get out of there! All right! What are you doing? CP all over the internet. Wolf. That one deflected out of play. It's going to be a Roma corner. That one's wide. Vukovic said he could do the game, so we'll go. Hadji over to Bahoop. (0-1). Somehow Roma have kept it a one-goal deficit. I am so sick of women's sports popping up when I'm clicking on athletics. I haven't watched a women's sport in 10 years. Maybe longer. I'm pretty sure the only thing I watch is tennis. No changes for London. As for Roma, Swamp Kieto and Wolf. And then Saban Zolthak for Soba. Swamp him with fellow GI in this preset, Penley CMF. Alright, are we good? You know, they arrest... You guys see those... The guy that threw the dildo on the women's basketball court? They arrested him. He got arrested for throwing a soft piece of rubber onto a court during a timeout. Isn't that crazy? But if women were throwing condoms, it would be sweet and goofy. Oh, I hate it. It's evil. They're evil people. Evil people. Women are just giant children, and you have to treat them as such. Oh, there's another goal! Oh, shot! High tempo now for Roma. This is a nice ball, but Mina Amzal, I think, thought it was going to his left shoulder. Ended up on his right. That's what happens when you take it from behind. This ball in far post. Mina Amzal, good header, but Johnny Boom Boom is there. Well, it makes sense. London Bridge falling down. It's a funny song. It's a remix, so I don't think we get copyrighted and silenced. I don't know. Oh my God, I heard about the wig thing, yeah. And then there was another game where another fan threw a dildo out. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. Just take it on the chin. Just like they do. No. And this hold on, we gotta change here for Roma. Looks like we're doing Warsaw and Brussels next. In this preset, swap Wolf and Falogiai. And then swap Falogiai and Mahmoud. Is that good? How you doing, Leslie? You doing good, buddy? You probably got some high hopes for these incoming seasons. Both Roma and Palace. Serie A off seasons are always such shit shows, you know. And with Palace, they've been able to keep hold of some guys, man. So far, so good. It's one of those things when you support a club like a mid-table club that has a good year. You're going, please, can we just hold on to our players? Please hold on to our players. Like poor Tyad with Bournemouth. Oh, my God. Removed for banter. It's so crazy. It's so wild. You're not allowed to say that about me because I feel like I could never go to a women's sporting event. I would be arrested. I would be arrested. I hope. I'm glad they hired the guy they did because he knows the club. But I'm worried about they might be gone. Embuemo gone. Norgard gone. Frank gone, a lot of the staff gone. It sounds like Wisa's going to be gone. They're great at replacing and they're great at surviving, but they were kind of like, hey, we could be a top 10 team all the time, and now it's like back to survival mode. So I'm very curious with Brentford this season. I think they're a very interesting team to watch. Very similar to Bournemouth. Can they replicate, you know? That's why we love the sport, you know? I think we're going to have a crazy Premier League, though. Yeah, I mean, I think people have to remember, you still have a month. You still got 3.5, 4 weeks to replace guys. You may get a slow start. It's a long season. Fans need to just understand it's okay. If Isak goes, Newcastle, they got the money. They're going to get even more money with the sale. They haven't lost. They added Elanga. I think Newcastle will be okay. I just love how, but I don't know. And that's the beauty of the game. It's not a video game where you go, oh, Isak's 90 overall. We need another 90 overall. You know, like you kind of, they're human beings, you know. Marsala on for Boyo. Uh-oh. Swap with Ruckus. Alessio taking himself off for the team. Oh my God, I'm doing this left-handed right now. Hold on. It does look good. It was an old black woman named Lou. She did a great job. She really did. I feel like we're supposed to have some collard greens and chicken wings after. She was a sweet lady. She was very sweet. Throwing wine bottles in the streets. Oh my God. They keep track of what you get every time. Last time it was too long on the top. I looked like a gay peaky blinder. An anal leaky blinder. That's what I look like. That's a great joke. Fuck you guys. We're going to have a sub here. Some panic from Roma. Big Booty Templeton is on for Penley. What is happening right now? Nashorn on for Wolf. Oh my goodness. Roma throwing the game. Stamina check for London. Indigo's about half. Sabres less than half. Midfielders pretty good. Ibanez Lopez is about half. And then your front three is solid. Roma gets one as well now. Back three are okay. Nuts good. And, oh my God. Mahmoud, Templeton, and Wolf. Or excuse me, Nas. All right. Marsala wide, Quieto central. So you just want to swap them? Defensive, no subs. Was it fun, Bean? You had a good time, buddy? I really wish I could have gone in my younger days without kids. Actually, turns out I didn't have my kids last night, but my pregnant wife. Otherwise, I definitely would have. I love doubleheaders. We're so fortunate in the United States that we get to have doubleheader friendlies. It's such a cool idea to be able to. That's how I got to see Frankfurt, Ajax, Flamengo, and Fluminense all in one afternoon. What a save, Johnny Bobo! I got to say, I love Alessio. It's hard to criticize Roma based on how they've climbed up the table, currently in 7th place. One loss in their last 5, but did they concede this game a bit too early? The way it stands, 24 points, has them only 2 points ahead of Amsterdam. Cleared up and away. Warsaw is next, taking on Brussels. That's right, a surprise game for you. How about a game number 2? Go ahead and put your mouth over the glory hole. Lamine Absal makes it 3-0. And it's a Roma side that, on paper, it's not the worst result, but watching the performance, you would think you probably could have put more in it. Oh, here they go again, but Johnny Boom Boom all over it. Barnes for Saber. Orman for Colt. I don't think I could do a Birmingham accent. I don't. I can open it. But I did the same thing when I saw Fluminense. They were mad. They wouldn't let me. I don't know if I have the pictures. Yeah. They wouldn't let me. They got mad at me. Dude, that is awesome. That is... Where are you? Is that where I normally sit? No, I usually sit in the opposite spot, diagonally across. I don't know if I could do a Birmingham accent. Liverpool's the easier one, right? Because it's higher pitched. Cockney, I think, that's like the cliche one. That's like the stereotype. Birmingham. Do the Peaky Blinders actors do a good Birmingham accent? Because I will, if it's late at night, I will be like folding laundry, and I will just be talking to myself, just like Arthur. I need you to get a gallon of petrol. We got a meeting with the Italians. They're very slow. Very deliberate. I guess is how I would describe them. I haven't seen it in a while. If I just heard it, I could emulate it, but it's been so long, it probably sounds like dog shit. Something about the word petrol, though. I can usually make the word petrol sound like it. It's weird being put on the spot, though. That's so funny. Well, I just learned about how the gypsies put a curse on the land. And so the Birmingham managers would try to like break the curse, and they had this one manager that took a piss on all 4 corner flags just to break it. I forget his name. I think it was like late 80s, early 90s. I could look it up. And then I forget what the next guy did. But I think it's interesting being outside of the country because Birmingham is such a big city. I can't imagine if like Los Angeles or Chicago or Dallas were known or not known for sports. That would be strange. But I guess Villa's been decent as of late. You got to give Villa their props. That's the Prince's team, isn't it? Gotta love the Prince. Warsaw and Bruce. I don't think there's any changes for either side. I'm going to pee and then we'll have to confirm. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Yeah. See, I wasn't making it up. Yeah. I don't make it up. All right, let me pee and grab a bottle of wine. I'm kidding. The Irish horse. Fuck off. Alright. I do. I just sit there and like fold like. We need petrol and guns. Tell all the Irish whores to fuck off. No changes. Defensive on Dimitrov. Okay. Oh. Back 3, John, Verns, Immigrant, Rosas, Bober, Skimmy, JLP. These guys are going to be up and close. Defensive on Dimitrov. So yeah, no changes, just a shape change. Nothing for Bruce's. Oh shit. Did I not do the upgrades for Gabby? Hold on. Hold on. Sluts and whores. We want more. Nope, we gotta do the Gabby ones. Hold on. Hold on. You guys wanted to do another game. That's what happens. Could be the difference between winning and losing.
Get old in life. I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes to the biggest battle of our professional lives. All comes down to today. Either we heal as a team, or we're going to crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell.
Al Pacino, Taurus.
1 inch at a time. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man can make. I pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased off anyone who's ever loved me. And lately, I can't even stand the face I see.
In the mirror.
You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. Claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know I'm not going to have any life. It's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now I think they're going to see a guy who will go that inch. They're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him. That's the team, John. And either we heal now as a team.
All right, here we go. Open up this Allied Warsaw, take it on Brussels. Are you kidding me? And we are underway here in Warsaw, Poland. Are you here, Mr. Mutt? Warsaw and Brussels. Warsaw trying to get out of that bottom two. A victory tonight would be huge. They're going to need a lot of help in the final 11 match days of the season. High tempo from Brussels. What a weird season Brussels have had. Oh, champions here? All right, buddy. This should be a tremendous game. Brussels only one win in their last 5. But the wins they've had this season have been tremendous. High tempo from Warsaw. And this one up to Skimmy. Skimmy back to Imacraft, who goes out wide to Obsculo. Patience from Warsaw. Peterson. Players in front of him. Turns it around. Guarded and taken away by Marusa. But now Lavarata on an island finds Vukovic. Vukovic, does he only have a couple of games left in this blue waffle, blue and yellow of Brussels? We knew they were going to disband at the end of the season. Could it be sooner? Warsaw have lost 2 in a row. Prior to that, it was a win and a draw. The win came over Barcelona, the draw to Vienna. One more if you're transferring, I guess. They lost 3-6 to Belgrade, 0-1 to Athens. As for Brussels, they beat Roma. Prior to that, it was a loss to Vienna, a loss to Prague, a loss to Madrid, a loss to Manchester, a loss to London. Although they did beat Barcelona and Liverpool, they've had some really interesting results this season. They beat Zagreb. Proven again they can't beat Amsterdam, but they also beat Hamburg and Vienna. Here they go down the left side. Vukovic, edge of the box, finds Tajani. The captain can't find the ball, just like he can't find server activity. Sends this one in. Vukovic, counting down his days. Semenitov, out to Tajani. Tajani holds on the ball, sends it a low cross, and well defended by Warsaw, but Tajani picks it up, keeps it alive for Brussels. This one laid off for Vukovic, curls it in. What a goal! 1-0! Brussels take the lead! Are you serious? And it's an early 1-0 lead in the opening quarter hour for Brussels. Both these teams with some high ambitions for the final 10 games. Brussels, if they can hold on to their players, would love to finish in a Club World Cup spot. Warsaw trying not to get relegated. It would mean horrible seeding in Season 6 and official relegation for Season 7. We know they would hate to have to go through that. Peterson. Rarari back to Obsculo. Interesting enough, it's not been the outgoing transfer rumor mill that we expected from a team in last place. Otto Scott staying. Peterson staying. Bober III staying. Mojo rising. Brewer. Otto Scott rising. Collision picked up by Hakimi. Over to Tajani. Back up to Gay Phillips. Sabinatov. Back to Sabinatov. Edge of the box here. Sabinatov. Players in the box for Brussels. Another opportunity. This one far post caught by rim job Remington. Really put his tongue on it. Sends it awkwardly high. Peterson did his best, but the white guy won it. Just a reminder, July was White History Month. So we do appreciate everybody in FSL celebrating White History Month. Lavaranta back to Hakimi. Marusa. Opportunity here. The header. Another good save. Remington. You're going to Manchester? You glory hunting son of a gun. Are you going to bring one of your other beans to Barcelona so you can still captain? Headed upwards and away. Bober the third, chests it down. Karate chop kick. This one out wide to Peterson. Peterson with some space here. Sends a good pass into Mojo. Mojo, oh my God, the ball glued at his feet. Bicycle kick, not even close. Opportunity here again. Mikovic! What a save from Remington! Dude, it is so good to see you back, Eternal. It was so good to just see you back and enjoying it, my man. Are you staying with Hamburg, or are you going to be transferring? Corner kick now, Vukovic. Halftime, 10 minutes away. Phillips couldn't get there. Headed away by Warsaw. Falls down to Tajani. Off the heel. Good deflection. And a nice bounce, a nice opportunity here, but it falls back to Brussels. Hamburg it is till you die. I understand it. Regardless, like I said, it's good to have you back, brother. Thank you for being here. Change formation. Goldberg. Rosas. Peterson, Dimitrov, Skibby. Up to Rising. A lot of rumors that Lederman from Amsterdam is on his way to Warsaw. Otto Scott. Look at this run from Rising. Rising. Can he get on the end of it? He does. Mojo. More problems. More goals. 1-1. It's 1-1, anyone's game now. This is a Warsaw team on a mission to not get relegated for Season 7, to stick together for Season 6. And with Lederman joining, this is a London-esque front three. Otto Scott, Mojo Rising, and Ethan Lederman. Could we have three strikers all over 90 overall? Absolutely insane and unheard of. McCraft. Peterson. Back to Upskulo. Halftime quickly approaching. Nobody has been confirmed for out of promotion because it's going to be January. Like, what if you get killed in a car accident, you know? Like, what if Jota's driving, you know? Dimitrov. Halftime here, 1-1. And he changes. J-Mart's on fire. He's on fire like Jota and his brother. Build up to wide for Warsaw. Just a reminder, if you are the home team, you can wait until the away team do their changes, normal tempo. AMF's up a little. If the court do not appreciate jokes, we gotta go fucking god, motherfuckers. Today's youth, man. Even vaginas are like, that's a pussy. You know, it's embarrassing. Here goes Vukovic over to Phillips. J-Mart still on fire. Out to Sabinitov, who finds Vukovic. It's good. 1-2 buckle my shoe. But Rosas all over it. Sends it back to Barari. Dimitrov. Into Skimmy. Warsaw with the momentum now. We are going to have a formational change for Warsaw. And they will go back to what they had before. Here we go. I love the ghetto joke. That's really funny. Phillips. It's all right. I mean, Lederman was never Amsterdam through and through. I thought he served us well, you know. He's not a Blatan or a Baruta or a DJ or a David. Like Amsterdam, our guys, we don't really have any incoming transfers that have stayed. We've had the same core group. What a call! Otto's called! Oh, yes! My goodness, and Warsaw take a 2-1 lead. I decide. It's just about branding and hype. Usually it takes a whole season to see who people like and care about, who did well. So like for this season, for example, Copenhagen, Turin, Berlin, Bristol would have been one of the teams if we weren't doing our Master League. Monaco's interesting. I like Monaco a lot. I don't think they got a lot of the hype they probably deserve just because they didn't have a captain for most of the League Cup. And that's why the FA Cup is fun as well. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. For season 6, it's just seeding. For season 7, it'll be official. But I'm just letting everybody know I am leaning towards season 7 being the League Cup will not have a league group phase. We'll go back to a regular season phase, but more teams. So we might do it like Major League Soccer with 2 conferences. We might expand to 20 teams. But I think we're going to have more teams, and we will remove the League Cup group stage. And our 2 cups will be knockout only. Before season 7, if that's what you're referring to. For the sake of seeding for season 6, it's probably going to be like Berlin, Copenhagen, and whoever else did well, maybe Turin, or whoever else did well in the League Cup. But the FA Cup is important too. But season 6, there's no Division 2, right? It's just we're all in it together. No Liverpool game today because we haven't finished the upgrades. Yeah, I think that's not a bad. The only thing that I think could happen, mate, would be Copenhagen and Turin switching. But I think what you said is probably most likely, since Copenhagen had a captain, that would be like the definitive factor. But that's only for season 6, and then it would kind of reset for season 7, if that makes sense.
For instance,
But we'll see. It'll be fun. I think season 6, you guys are going to love it so much that season 7 is going to be expanded teams and an expanded league season, and then we'll just get rid of the League Cup group stage kind of stuff. Otto Scott, lots of space here for Otto, but Greg does well. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing with Copenhagen, for example, is either way you're in season 6. It wouldn't really change too much other than your FA Cup seeding. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still in the competition. You're probably going to be in the same pot, I think. I think you'd be in the same pot. Switch if I scored as a CB. Is he not CB? He is CB. Oh, the central one? Like that? Is that what I mean? Yeah, gotcha, buddy. Gotcha, homie. So the playoff it's not super, you know. Peterson, 10 minutes to go here. Warsaw, this one sent in, headed away by Brussels. Only as far as Bradbury. Nobody knows how to say it. Nobody knows how to spell it. Time too. Why are you talking like a 4-year-old with no front teeth? What's going on? It's a foul here against Warsaw. Plenty of time here for Brussels to get an equalizer. That could be season destroying for Warsaw. 3 points. Huge. Even with Barcelona and Liverpool. on the brinks of self-destruction. Bradbury over the third to Peterson. Peterson with some space. Falls down like a black guy ice skating. Oh, what a slide tackle that was from Gabe Phillips. Rosas back to Dimitrov. Skimmy. Otto Scott. Back to Rosas. Falls down. Bober not there in time, and Brussels with a counterattack. Here goes Lavarata. All kinds of space here. Stoppage time to come. Brussels players just trying to get out of this club. Lavarata. Oh my goodness, that will do it. Warsaw. What a victory it is for Warsaw. 2-1. Are you serious? We'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying to think of who would play. Maybe Zagreb, Belgrade. Athens, Liverpool, Prague, and Madrid, and Norden all have some upgrades to do. So I might do Athens upgrades. So we can do Zagreb, Belgrade, Athens, Barcelona. That might be the easiest thing to do. Have a great night, everybody. Remember to keep it real, don't steal. No ice cream for dinner, except for Sundays. It's Sunday. Otto Scott with a goal and an assist. Have a good night.